Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, park guest. You know what day it is, and you know who I am. It's Jurassic World Rebirth toy release day. It is currently 6 a.m., and we are about to go. Well, you know what we're doing. We've got a lot of locations to hit up today, and not a lot of time to do it. So, I'd say let's go ahead, get on the old dusty trail and see what we can find. First location opening at 6 a.m. Walmart. Let's go. I'm sure you guys remember the last time we did this. It was way darker at 6 a.m. It was way darker at 6 a.m. because Jurassic World Dominion toys, eventually I'll be getting this right. Rebirth toys originally dropped on Easter all those years ago. A whopping 3 years ago. It was Easter when everything dropped. Now we are in June. Today is June 1st and everything has dropped. So I'm excited. We have all been looking forward to this day for a while now. All the bigger YouTubers already have managed to snag theirs, but no, I have not. And that's exciting for me. I'm very excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. We've got a lot in store for us today. We have a lot of locations to attack. And I, for one, am super duper 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 hyped for this one. I wonder what we'll find. I've got a list. I think I've gone over with you guys like my list. One of which I can't get today. We've got like 21 days or something when this comes out. The Hammond Collection Stego. So we'll be picking that up when that time comes. Today we have a very particular list that we're hunting down. So that's what I've got on my mind, is just the certain dinosaurs and mutants that we will find. What I find a little odd is they didn't like shadow drop anything on us, so it was like, oh, the Mutodons are coming. Okay, well, I was expecting a Mutodon toy to be like shadow dropped along with that or something, but it doesn't look like they have. I'll be surprised if we go in there and there's like a shadow, there's just like a Mutodon toy, which we'll pick that up. But because I do eventually want to, like I've told you guys in the past, I want to get a hold of like one of each hybrid at least. So yeah, I'm not going to be picking up like several figures of the same thing. So like, you know, that attack pack Spino and then the tail thrashing Spino. I'm not going to be doing that. I'll be picking up like one Spino, one almost an Indotaurus. That is definitely not. That would have been a cool toy. I would have taken that. Let's go with an Indotaurus. Distortus Rex. And I don't think we've gotten a Carnotaurus this line yet. I don't think they've announced one for any reason, which it would probably just be another repaint, unfortunately. But can we get a new, like, Carnotaurus design, please, for the toys? I like it. Don't get me wrong. I'm ready for a new one. We're getting a new Therizinosaurus. It's a repaint, I think. Just a repaint, but it's like another reimagined collection. Again, but we're just reimagining the Dominion battle with the Giga and the Therizinosaurus, which makes no sense because it's only been 3 years. But sure, let's reimagine that already. Because, you know, there's not a whole other group of toys that we could easily reimagine. JP 1 through 3. Okay, we are pulling into Walmart, so let's quit yapping and get to shopping. As the overgrown man-child pulls into the parking lot, he then discovers that it is still very barren. The man-child is happy. He has more... I don't know where I was going with this. How is it I'm here first thing in the morning and I still got a crappy cart? I thought it was first come, first serve. Get the better cart if you're here first thing in the morning. Sheesh. So, yeah. I think it's a little early for them at this one. Oh, hello. Okay, so we have found the first one on our list. Oh. Forgot you have to build it up. Okay. We'll be picking this bad guy up here. First time seeing him in person. Very happy. And his feet are actually proportioned correctly. Look at that. Very happy with that. So yes, there we go. Our first location in the bag. And our first purchase of the new Rebirth line. I love these little spikes. Are all little bendy so they don't hurt somebody. That's a cool feature. His head, kind of position it however you want, best you can. All right, let's get you to the checkout. If my memory serves me right, 3 years ago when we did our Dominion toy hunt, the first Walmart we went to over by our apartment, there was only one new dinosaur there too. And it was the Therizinosaurus, which was my most sought after toy. So, need to unlock the car. So I'm not like disappointed that we only found one thing. Ow, that hurt. Starting off. But hey, we found something starting off. That is what's important. So, we're gonna head off. We're gonna hop on the highway and we're gonna hop to our next location. And I was informed that I should probably save all my receipts because we're doing this for a YouTube channel where we are making money. There is a very good chance that we may actually be able to write this stuff off. And I don't know for taxes. This is adult stuff now. I don't know for sure. So I was told I need to reach out to somebody and find out, hey, if I'm buying toys as an adult man to review and show off on the channel for content to make money, could we possibly get this stuff, back on our taxes? So who knows? Maybe we will. I don't know. Anyway, let's not talk too much. Let's just go ahead and get on the highway, get to our next 3 locations. So that's going to be a Meijer, a Walmart, actually next 4 locations, because we've got the Meijer in my town. So we're going to stop there. Yes, lady, I'm filming and talking to myself. What? So yeah, we've gotten those today too, as funny looks. We're going to stop at Meijer in my town, get back on the highway, go to another Meijer, another Walmart, and the best place, Target, which opens at 7. So I think we'll hit Target first. Yeah, I want to hit Target first. That way we have the best chance to get in there, because there's a few things at Target that I'm definitely wanting. So, and if we can't find them at that Target, we will be hopping on the highway again and going to another Target. So yeah, lots of Targets. Let's go. So I'm at Meijer now, and this is a good sign. They have a little Lego set thing here. So they have the same ones as Walmart. The River Escape T-Rex, the baby dinosaur Dolores, Raptor, and then the Raptor and Titanosaurus set. Now, I am seeing that the Raptor is indeed with that, so that was not a placeholder for the Megalodon, which stinks, but see if they have another. I'm gonna leave my cart here. See if they have another set of them on this side. No. How to Train Your Dragon and Star Wars. But hey, they do have Rebirth things there, so just down that way. And we have hit the jackpot. They've got a few things here we're gonna pick up. At least I think a few things. I do want to take a look at this stuff. This is the new Spino. Okay, that's interesting. This is actually kind of cool. So you run this across, and he waddles like a duck. Spinosaurus is a duck, and then he's just okay, this is funny. That's actually really funny. And then here we have all of the smaller dinosaurs. So what is that? coupon. Get a 10% coupon when you spend 100 plus this week in store, starting today. So we've got the Bite and Blast Mosasaurus here. This is all an end cap, just so you all know. The Bite and Blast, and then we have this guy we know we're picking up. So we're just gonna add him to the cart, make sure he's good looking. We've got the Tapajara, or Tapajara, however you want to say it. The Edmontia, Tapajara, and then the Yuxi or Yuxisaurus, which very interesting design. I love that. I'd like to see that in Jurassic World Evolution. So let's get that back on the hook. There, keep on the hook, dude. What are you doing? What's happening? Oh, no, the viewers are getting nauseous. And then down here we have the big guys that we saw at our local Walmart. And then they have a Spinosaurus mask, which is new, and the claws to go with it, which are these like a rubber. Oh no, those are like hard plastic, like the Spino claws, or the Therizino claws. But all right, let's see what we got down here. If they have anything down this way yet. Does not look like they do. Everything's still the old stuff. So, but we're doing okay so far. We're finding some things. I haven't seen this guy at any other location I've been to my knowledge. If I have, somebody let me know where I saw it at, but I can't say I've seen this guy yet. I know he's not new, but are these guys? No, these are not new. I love my Parasaurolophus though. There was a kid at our garage sale who was like, Parasaurolophus, like so clear. It was great. All right, let's go ahead and head off to the new. Oh, hold on. No, I think these guys are new. These may be. No, these are not new. I think there's the Spino and the Ankylosaur. So these, I don't think these are new, but I could have sworn they were coming out with like a Carnotaurus and everything. But I do like these little. Yeah, these aren't, because I remember, whoa, making a mess. Let me fix that. I remember making comments on the Spinosaurus little snaggle fang there in the bottom. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here, get on the road, and see if we can get lucky. I grab a cart always, just in case, but looks like today it's just going to be one purchase. Animal Crossing Legos. I picked up one of these the other day. Picked up my first Animal Crossing Lego set. Been thinking about picking up the panda, and I don't think, yeah, they have some Fortnite Lego stuff here. I do get the Legos as well. If I come across one particular Lego set for Fortnite, I will be purchasing it. It has nothing to do with Jurassic World, but I will be purchasing it. Colombo. Lego Colombo. I want that. I do love Legos, by the way. I build Legos all the time. My fiance and I, might as well just say wife at this point, we recently purchased these, and she built Celeste. Hey, they do have Julian, and of course his Lego set is kind of lame. I just want Julian. Yeah, that stinks. There's that one. And they're not bad on price either. This is what I got, because I love the dodos. I got that one. I would like a Lego set with, there's, let's see, Nook's Cranny. Any Animal Crossing fans here, let me know. Any Lego fans as well, let me know. But yeah, I love these sets. I'm not, like, really super into the Jurassic World sets yet. In fact, I do kind of want to come down here and see if they've got any of the new Lego set. It doesn't look like they have any back here just yet. They're all up front. But the one set I am interested in picking up, of course, is the Spinosaurus set. That is about it. Anything on clearance over here, just in case. Always check. Oh, and this. Any Disney Lego sets I freak out about. $60 for the Up House is not bad whatsoever. Nothing good on clearance. So, I'm going to go ahead and skedaddle. We'll get back on the highway, see what we can find. And cool Pokemon toys. There goes my ADD kicking in. But yeah, used to collect these like crazy. I remember if I would have seen a Charmeleon toy, I would have freaked out because I loved Charmeleon when I was a kid. All right. Anyway, that's enough yapping. Let's get on the road. Let's go ahead and make our purchase. I don't even know where I was filming at, if you guys could even see me. Let's make our purchase and get out of here. Yeah. Another purchase in the bag. All right. So I am going to talk about one big adult thing right now. And that is the wonderful world of tariffs. Like how I did that, like the way I made it sound a little less scary and adult. Anyway, so some people have been really worried that, you know, us toy collectors, stuff like that, that we are going to get hit with, you know, obviously the tariffs that have been set in place. Some people have stated that those have not taken effect yet. However, they have. Some companies, such as like Lego, for example, I don't know if I showed the price, but the price of the Lego set for the Titanosaurus and the Raptor was had a price tag of $109.99. So $110, you know, before tax, pretty much. And originally, that particular set, before you get to like the large set, would probably be about, you know, $99.99. So a little bit extra on that $10 charge there. And I have done my research. I've actually looked into it before just getting on there and then going, no, tariffs haven't taken effect. Yeah, I've already done my research on it. I promise. And there was a couple other YouTubers that I've been watching who have been discussing it as well. So the Spino was after tax. Let me see here. After tax, Spino was $42.83. $42.83 for the Spino. I want to say that the Therizinosaurus 3 years ago, I'd have to go back and look. I'm pretty sure he was $39. And the heavier duty, the larger, I want to say like animatronic toys, animated toys, you know, vocal toys, stuff like the battery operated. Those I think are a good price. I'm not gonna lie, $39.99 for like a large, like that Spino, easily, he's a good price for that. Cannot deny that. The Innostrain CVA, he came out to like 12 something after tax, so he's $11.99. That one I do feel have gone up. I could have sworn those used to be like $9.99, but going up to $11.99, it's kind of ridiculous for a tiny thing like that. But I guess, you know, that's just what happens these days. So as of now, we're on our way to Target. Target. On our way to Target. And then we're going to head over in this area. There's also a Walmart and a Meijer. So we'll be checking those two places out. And then, depending on what we find at these three locations, may end it or may not end it. It may mean that we have to go even further out towards the mall location where there is another Walmart and another Target. And then we'll go from there. Hopefully we don't have to like go to too many locations today. I mean, the more locations we visit, the more, you know, the lengthier the video. So you guys are going to be happy. That's an interesting bumper sticker or writing on the back of a car that I'm not going to show or discuss. Okie dokie. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about, the tariffs. They are kind of taking effect, and you can kind of tell certain toys I feel like are definitely higher in price than they should have been. I did note a while back when I was doing a Walmart hunt, I had made a comment about like things just felt like the Roar Strikers or something like that. They just felt a little more expensive than usual. And a lot of people had came out and said like, oh no, you're not wrong. You're absolutely right. Yes, they are more expensive. And, there's another Walmart over here I may check out. Depends. It's a bad area of town. It's like a really bad Walmart. And I have like back when Dominion came out, I went there that day. I didn't film it. Actually, I may have. I filmed the Triceratops I bought from there. But as I was like walking out through the crosswalk, this woman like hit her brakes because she just didn't even care. There was, you know, when you're at a grocery store, pedestrians have the right of way walking out. She just did not care. So I just kept walking. I mean, like, I have the right of way, I believe, and I've been told that, yeah, all people have the right of way coming out of a grocery store. So, yeah, I was walking, and she just kept on going. I'm like, I mean, you can hit me, you can pay my college, you know, my student loans, you can pay off my car if you want. That's fine. Go ahead, hit me. Make me not need to work another day in my life. By all means. And she just hit the brakes, started cussing me out, and oh gosh, like, you know, I love this. It's just that part of town. Very nasty people, very nasty attitudes, and but yeah, so I may go there. I don't know if it's worth risking. Not trying to sound like dramatic, but worth risking my life to go to this Walmart. Because some bad things happen at this location. I'm not going to lie. Really bad things. Okay. I've talked long enough. Let's go. I may have messed up and missed my exit. So, we're going to stop at this Meijer real quick. This is the Meijer where we picked up the Parasaurolophus a while back. Target is in that direction down that road. So, I'm not too hard pressed. So, we'll just hit here instead. Hit Target and then loop back around and go back to Walmart, which is in that direction. All right, another end cap, another Meijer. We have here our colossal T-Rex, which again looks absolutely amazing. Not something we're picking up today. We have here a couple of the Roar assorts. This is the Pseudoceratops, the Baryonyx. There we go. The Utah Raptor, looking very nice. So they have all four of those on set here, or on display. And then we have here the basic assortment, so $11.99. This is what I don't get. What I was just talking about. $11.99 for this. $11.99 for these. It would appear that they only have like two of them. No, they have the T-Rex, Spino, and then the Quetzalcoatlus. So that's cool. We're gonna go around the corner here. They do have some Hot Wheels, or Matchbox. And then they also have the Mosasaurus, which they had at the other Target, and then they have the miniature Mosasaurus here that you can get with the boat. Clothing, kind of the mask and everything. We'll check down this aisle here and see if they have anything actually in stock here. And does not appear so. So another Meijer, well, they've got things, but they're not putting things out. We're still looking for quite a few items that we have yet to. God, that lady is so loud. Better than music, I guess. But yeah, at least we have an end cap of something, so that's cool. But so far, nothing yet. Just I don't even know what all comes in these sets here. So they have another Pyroraptor, T-Rex, Mosasaurus, Triceratops, the Quetzalcoatlus, Suchomimus, Allo, and T-Rex. Okay, so not interested in picking any of these up today. I do like the Spino though. I do wanna. Whoa. How does he look on here? Oh, let me focus. Make you guys nauseous here. Sorry. We did pick up the superior Spino today, so I am happy with that. And then you've got, of course, your Uno cards, which I forgot about. So, yeah, there you go. Got Uno. More stuff. They've got some of these. I think these are a new line. They're not new, but this particular... No, these are not. I've seen them online. I've seen them done by Collect Jurassic. So, those are not new. I think they're just filling in spots, though. Okay. New Dino feature mask. So we're still expecting the, yeah, I'm trying to find here. Sprinting Spino. That's cool. I do like that. Okay, well, we're still missing quite a few. So we're in the right direction. So let's head in that direction, go to Target, and hopefully get lucky, because we are missing quite a few pieces for our collection. I'm getting nervous. Not gonna lie. Pretty sure I got nervous last time too. Went to 2 locations. Where we've been 3, and we've only picked up 2 pieces in our entire collection. Now, given, woo, someone's talking about me. To be fair, it is the first day, and to be fair, we've gone to the 2 locations. I mean, last time we went, Meijer was where we hit bank 3 years ago with Dominion. This year, it's not so far. So we're going to go ahead and head to Target. That's got to be the place. If Target does not have what we're looking for, that is when I'm going to be like, oh, crap. Okay. So we'll have to kick it in high gear, go check out this other Walmart, and then go to the Target that's like a half hour away. I really didn't want to drive all that way, but I mean, there's like food over there too, so I can get something to eat. All right, guys. It's getting, my stores are getting marked off, and not a lot's getting marked off on the list. So, okay. Cross your fingers that Target hits the spot. I know why we're having bad luck. I didn't grab a cart at the last location. That's why. I just didn't grab a cart. You remember when we grab a cart, we have like that luck, because it's like you're like insinuating that you're gonna have a lot in this. So if you don't, they're like, the shopping gods are like, oh, well, I mean, you don't have a cart, so you're not planning on getting much. But if you have the cart, they think you're gonna get a lot. Plus, the carts are in good condition. Yeah, so why are we going over this way? Okay, so we're at Target, if you can't tell. We are gonna go over to the clothing section and see if they have any Jurassic World Rebirth t-shirts yet. There's a couple in stock online. I want to see if they have them in store, because I would love to have. What are those? Oh, okay. They've got something here. They've got these like Brachiosaurus sleep pants, which are freaking awesome. And they've got like this Jurassic Park Hawaiian shirt, which I would love to know if they've got more in stock, because I don't need one, but I desperately want one. But it looks like I may be kind of SOL for that one. What is that? That's an extra large. So they have an extra large, but I unfortunately am a little rounder than an extra large, so that's kind of, it's T-Rex and Raptors. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I wish I would have known about this sooner, but I'm not seeing anything for Jurassic World Rebirth over here. Why is the music in these places always so freaking loud? It's just me. Yeah, they've got a medium, so that's cool. I wish I would have known about that sooner. I'm not seeing anything Rebirth over here. Let's check around the other side, see if they... Nope, that's all socks. Okay. Well, maybe they'll have them somewhere else. So... my heart has never sank so much deeper than it has right now, because as you guys can see, there's nothing. Maybe the cart was a curse. There's nothing. If you guys look over here, they even have a more end cap here of Chaos Theory. Like, they actually have more. There's nothing. It's all... I'm actually speechless right now. There's absolutely nothing here for Jurassic World Rebirth. Not an end cap. Not a, today is June 1st, right? Has to be. I've purchased two Rebirth items. And when I come around the corner and all I see is friggin' Chaos Theory and friggin' Dino Trackers, we got a problem. There's nothing. A lot of clearance, 30% off, $7 for that, which I'm not interested in. If he were on sale, I mean, I'd get him, but he is not on sale. Okay, the only other thing we can do is go check out the Funko Pops. Can we check out the Legos? See if, like, do they even have any Jurassic World Rebirth Lego sets? Just Fortnite, Horizon, that's new. Sheesh. Maybe, I'm hoping that this is like just this Target that has like completely dropped the ball, which is upsetting to me because sorry, I was looking at Lego when I said that. This is the only location that I've ever gone to and had the best luck. So let's check out the Funkos and see if I'm going crazy. And it would appear that I'm not. I don't understand. Okay. I'm officially, like, concerned. I've never experienced this before. Day one of the Rebirth official toy drop. And my Target, the Target, nothing. I did the hat. I did the shirt from that one thumbnail I did. I've done it all. Try not to look like Rob Deerdeck here. The show must go on. We're gonna go to that Walmart. We're gonna take a look. There's just two pieces that I'm looking for. Just two main pieces, and then whatever I can scrounge up from there. That's all I'm looking for. I'm sorry, you guys are seeing like my forehead cut off. Just, that's it. We're still looking for the lab lockdown T-Rex, which I've heard is at Walmart. And then I'm looking for the Distortus Rex. So I'd say like the trio of the new monsters, you know, like the main T-Rex, the Spino, which we have the Spino. We have 2 out of 3. This isn't boding well. Like, this is not boding well at all. And it's not like, you know, I'm waiting for somebody to be like, oh, well, you're too early in the morning. Currently it's 7:30 in the morning. They're still stocking. The only place that I have seen them stocking was the first Walmart we were at. And they had a bunch of empty shelves. So, I mean, the worst case scenario, we just go back to that Walmart later on this afternoon. But we're going to hit up this Walmart, and then we're going to head out, get on the highway, head over to the mall location. So technically I've got like 2 Targets left. I've got the Dayton Mall and then the Beaver Creek Target. So Dayton Mall Target and Beaver Creek Target. So I do technically have 2 more Targets to look into. This is like depressing. I'm not even getting good, like, thumbnail material here. Usually I'm like, the whole aisle I can take a picture of and be like, look at that. So far, it's nothing. Like, I don't want to say, like, I'm not trying to be like a Debbie Downer. Excuse me? Do you move in herds? I'm just having, like, a hard time. Like, I'm kind of giving off the impression like I was just giving, like, the worst news of my life and I'm trying to cope with it. But, like, you know, this is what we've been looking forward to for, like, since Rebirth dropped. You know, since they started showing off all the different merchandise. Like, things that I am expecting to find that I'm not finding so far. Like, Hammond Collection Spino. That drops today. That Target wasn't even trying. And I think that's what upsets me. Is, like, that has always been my go-to, like, that's been the GOAT of Targets. Is that one will look the closest to me. It's always got what I need. Every time I go, almost. Unless it's, like, you know, nothing new is dropped or anything, then I'll go. But today's Rebirth Day. Today is the day everything is supposed to be out. And so far, we're finding a couple end caps and one Walmart with two new dinos, but two that we're finding everywhere else, and just the Spino. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I find it hard to believe that this has anything to do with, like, tariffs or anything. I don't believe it does. But we're getting ready to pull into our second Walmart of the day and then go from there. Hopefully there is something new here that we can pick up, whether it's the Distortus Rex or the Lab Lockdown T-Rex. I know, obviously, the Spino's not going to be here because Hammond Collection is only, we're going to go straight, is only a Target exclusive. So, I'm hoping, because my moderator, Pyro, he's already got it. He's got the Spino. He pre-ordered it and it arrived. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to, you know, it takes the whole fun out of hunting it if I just order it online. Well, I'm not going to order it online, but this lady and this guy and his umpteen billion grocery carts are now blocking the entire road. Just don't go back for them. Just okay. I'm just gonna go around you. I'm sorry, buddy. I ain't got time for this today. Like, my nerves are a little on edge because this grown man can't find toys. Target, you failed me. Let's hope that the next Target doesn't fail me as well. Oh boy. This is really summing up my day. Is it me? Is it the hat? Should I take the hat off? No, it's not me. I'm not taking the hat off. We're going to keep it on. Because we're going to make positive energy happen today. I just need something to eat. That's what it is. Yeah. Get some food. Get on the road. Because we got more stores to go to. 2 more Targets. So many Walmarts. I don't think I'm going to check out any more Meijers today. I don't think I'm going to. So, let's just go to McDonald's. Grab some brekkie. Get on the road. You guys can't tell my mood is, like, dropping. When you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, get up just to, you know, get everything ready, clean out the car, Like, this is my mood today. Let me show you something. He lost his head. Our boy lost his head. His head fell off. That's it today. That's it. That's how it's been going. So, okay. Well, if you guys do end up watching this, you know, this is going to be the big video. Obviously, we found stuff. So, you know, we'll do that. But we need to hit big. We need to hit big today. I'm still, like, trying to wrap my head around the fact that Target had nothing. Not a single item. Not even a Lego set. Every place we've been to has had at least one thing, except for this Walmart. This Walmart has been a joke. Okay, we're at our next Walmart, and could we get any luckier? Look what they have. It's so quiet in here. It's like ridiculously quiet. But they got a bunch of the same stuff that we've seen. However, look what we have here. We've got, for $55, and he is the only one they have. What? Okay. Well, this just got real. His little dangly arms. Then we have the Lockdown T-Rex, who I thought made noise, but apparently he doesn't. He's smaller than I thought he was. Oh, somebody's got to be really loud when they're talking. And then we've got third part of our car. Come on, dude, really? So they've also got the Quetzalcoatlus that we are going to pick up. Also, I do not think makes noise. I don't believe so. Oh, he does. He sure does. Okay, so there we go. Three pieces in the collection that we were hunting for, and here they are. The only downside is I don't remember it being $55. That's killer. So 3 pieces in the collection right there. The 2 main ones that I was looking for, the Lab Lockdown, which I'm very curious to know why it's called the Lab Lockdown. Such a beautiful sculpt. I've been very eager to pick this up in store. Here it is. Very excited. Those teeth are so flimsy. Okay, and then there you go, a cool Jeep Wrangler. However, I need hands to do this, so I'm going to stop filming and get outside. We found it. Disregard the hair, crazy hair, but as you guys saw, we hit it big at that Walmart. D-Rex, Quetzalcoatlus, and the Lab Lockdown T-Rex, all 3 in the same spot. And the Lab Lockdown and the Distortus Rex were the last ones on the shelf. Wow. So as I was walking out, though, because I had sent my moderator, Pyro, a message. I was like, look, dude, this is not working out. I'm not having any luck. And he was like, well, man, it's too early for you to be out. He's like, go back. I promise you. He's like, go back and check things out later on in the afternoon. Well, as I'm walking out of the store with like 3 big boxes in my hand. So I'm like, sometimes that is the case. Sometimes it's not. So with that said, we have 2 more, just 2 items left to add to the collection of like the mainline stuff that I've been like really wanting. Other stuff is just going to be like a, you know, hey, they do move in herds. And a carnival in the background. 2 things that I'm just, or like the 2 things that I'm actually looking for. The rest are just going to be like little odds and ends that, you know, I'll add to the collection because I'm looking at them. Or because I'm looking forward to them. But the 2 main ones that we still need to get are the Titanosaurus and the Hammond Collection Spinosaurus. Those are the 2 left that we need for the collection. And then I say today is a complete success. and it's only 8:47 in the morning. So I knew getting some breakfast would come in handy. I knew it would help me out. So at this point, really, we just need to find the Hammond Collection and the Titanosaurus. I don't know if the Titanosaurus is a Target exclusive. So I'm probably gonna reach out to Pyro and have him look into that for me, because he's been like my angel in this. He's actually, it's killing me. He's actually looking online as we speak right now. He's been like going, because he lives in Florida. He's actually looking in my area, trying to find stuff in stock for me, which is super freaking awesome. So thank you, Pyro, for going out of your way to do that. That's freaking amazing of you. You do not have to do that. But this is why I make him my moderator. He's the GOAT. He's the one to go to, even if he does suck at Fortnite. No, you guys are actually really good. So yeah, it's there you go. Him and his fiance, which, by the way, congratulations again. It's been a little while since he got engaged, but he is engaged to an amazing woman. So thank you for making Pyro happy. I'm all over the place. I'm kind of slap happy at this point. But anyway, congratulations to Pyro on his engagement, and congratulations to us on our luck. So we're pulling into a Target right now, see if we can get lucky with the Hammond Collection Spino and the Titanosaurus. So let's hope we have better luck at this Target than we did my Target, because my Target was a disappointment. So we left Target just now. As you guys can see, I found the shirt for in my size. I need to be looking here. I found the shirt in my size. Still look over there. That was awesome. As you guys could tell, though, they had absolutely nothing in this store. I don't know what's going on. I have proof that they're just not putting it out. But a little birdie told me, you need to go up and talk to them and be like, yo, look, it says you have stuff in stock. What's going on? Why do you not have anything in stock? What's going on? Even though it says you do. I spoke to a lovely young lady up at the front desk, was talking with her, and she's like, I'm going to look into this for you. She's like, because I pull up the website, she goes, it does say that the street date is today. And she's like, it does say that we have everything. We have everything, is what she says. So she looks into it, and I'm telling her what I'm looking for. She's like, all right, let me see what I can do. She's calling back there. They're like, we don't have anything. She's like, well, it says we do. You need to look. She's like, we got a customer up here who's looking for a couple of these items, and he's not, we don't have anything out. He's like, we don't have any of it. She's like, it says we do. Someone needs to go back and look. They're arguing with her. Long story short, we got him the freaking Hammond Collection Spinosaurus, and in the back here, the Titanosaurus. We landed everything. Sorry, let me take my thumb out of the equation here. We landed everything we wanted today. Yeah, I'm very happy. So now is time to go home and just show everything off, what all we obtained on this journey. So let's get home and talk about that. Here we are. We're actually in my garage because my office is being redone right now. So I don't have a way of really going over these in the office. But as you can see, we have everything here that we have really been wanting for the collection. That Spinosaurus, which is way bigger than I pictured, than it looked online to me. Inostrancevia, Hammond Collection Spino, Lab Lockdown T-Rex, again, which was the last one in stock. I'm so happy about that. Same with this beauty. There's just so much going on here. So I am going to be unboxing and reviewing every single one of these for you on the channel for pretty much the next week. So, I mean, we've got friggin' Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. An entire freaking week. Every single day, an unboxing for you guys and a full review. So, I am going to go ahead, say a few last words, and then I think we're going to end this video here while I go ahead and get ready. I do want to make note, this thing looks so freaking ugly. I bet that, like, inflates and it, like, makes a louder call. But I love how everything on here, you get, like, the Spinosaurus on the Spino. Well, it's weird that the Spino also shows up on the box, but instead of it's the same dinosaur on every box, it's the dinosaur that is the toy. So the T-Rex, the Quetzal, Spino, the Tortoise, and yeah, that. Just drew a complete blank. Sorry, Pyro was messaging me, and I happened to look at that while I was, and disregard that was in a garage sale, but she didn't sell, so that tells me that she needs to stay. Because I bought her specifically for comparison purposes, and then decided this is clearly all the stuff that was on this garage sale table has been moved over here. But yeah, I decided if she didn't sell, she was going to become a permanent section or part of the display, so she is going to stay. Let's fix his tail. He's got like a little... Oh, did I get the one with like an awkward crooked tail? I think I did. Look at that. Look at that. That's weird. Anyway, yeah. Very excited to get into all this. I still can't believe this thing exists. Like, looking at it in person, I can't get over. Poor thing. Okay. Very excited to get into all this. So, thank you guys. I'm going to go ahead and say a few final words. I want to thank every single one of you for all of the... Oh, hello, skeleton horse. Hello. You want to say hello too? Let's go. Hello. I want to thank every single one of you for bringing me to this point. None of this would happen without you guys. It's because of YouTube that I'm able to do this sort of thing. It's because of you guys, individuals, that I'm able to even do this, that I even have the want to do this. It means a lot to me. It's a big step in my life because the last time that I did this, a big toy hunt like this, the last time this happened for me, I was in a bad spot. I was living in an apartment. Please disregard my messy garage. I promise this is all garage sale stuff. But I was in a bad place. My fiance and I, at the time girlfriend, we were living in a very bad home environment at an apartment that we ended up moving into. And it was very unhealthy for the two of us. It was very unhealthy for our relationship. Dominion kind of helped get me out of that funk, but it didn't help Haley get out of that funk, obviously. So she didn't have anything to escape to like I did. But even though it was an escape for me, it still didn't help. You know, I still had to come home to crap. I still had to come home to horrible living conditions by an apartment complex that wanted to just do nothing about it. And horrible, disgusting neighbors too. Neighbors, that's the reason why these poor living conditions were a thing. Not only because of physical living conditions that affected not only me, but the other tenants in the building, but also noise complaints, threats to their children in the middle of the night. It was horrible. It was horrible. But that was in a part of my life that I didn't know what to do with. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was depressed all the time. I was unhappy. And so this is kind of... It's like I said, this is why this is considered a rebirth for me. This is like a rebirth for my channel because I get to do this in a new home. A home that I am currently renting from my best friend and that we are going to go rent to own. So here soon, this home will become Haley and I, and our home. It's considered our home now, but you know, like this will be officially our home. We can make changes to it. We can do things to the house because we'll be going rent to own. And, you know, it's a big deal for me because we've made it this far. I never would have thought I'd be in this situation. And I mean, I have you guys to thank for even wanting me to do this. I have my brother Jeremy to thank, Ian, Mr. Malcolm, to thank for allowing me into this environment, into this home. Flying through here. My goodness, it's a neighborhood and that man was easily going 50. But I have so many people to thank for where I'm at, and I wouldn't know what I would do without them. I just wouldn't. I'm not trying to get emotional, but that's why, like I said, this is a rebirth for the channel. This not only just because of the name, Jurassic World Rebirth, but I wouldn't know what I would have done if it weren't for Jeremy allowing Haley and I to move into this home and make it our own and be able to do this type of stuff because of you guys, because of him, because of all of you, And the cool thing is, like, this is super random. The cool thing is about all of this was purchased using gift cards. I didn't even have to use any actual money for it. I mean, gift cards are money, but every one of these were purchased through gift cards. So, I want to thank my parents for the Walmart gift card that I was able to purchase things from Walmart, and I want to thank my work because I earned earned a gift card through that. So that was cool. But for Target. So all of this was able to come out because of like luck, and I have everybody to thank for this. So I can't wait to get into all this. Can't wait to start unboxing. Can't wait to start giving back to you guys again, and just have some actual fun because I'm ready. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this long toy hunt again, which I thought was going to end up in a total bust, but it didn't. We ended up doing very well for ourselves. We got every single piece in the collection to start with that I was like, this is what I want to start my collection with. So I'm happy there. Still have a couple Hammond collection figures to track down. About 3 of them, actually. The Trudon, the Stygimoloch, and the Tiger Raptor. And then there is a few other small sets of this that I want to have just in there. I want to have some of the Raptors in the collection. I want to have a couple of the human figures because the human figures actually look really good this time. I'm very happy with that. So I think I've rambled on enough. I think I've gotten weird enough. So I'm going to go ahead, start getting some videos filmed, get this one edited so you guys can go ahead and get this today. And then for the rest of the week, it is just going to be a video each day of a Jurassic World figure unboxing. So thank you guys for watching. I love every single one of you. Thank every single one of you for helping me get to this point. Pyro, thank you for encouraging me and helping me today to track these things down. Just thank every single one of you. I love you guys to death, and I don't know what I would do without you guys. Haley, if you're watching, I love you too. Hi. Sorry you're marrying a man-child, but, you pick this. All right, guys. This is Brooding Gamer, signing out.